Rob Cornilles. Rob is running to unseat David Wu in the 1st Congressional District. Listen to that.
Were you wooing for me? You know, it's fun to be with all these politicians, and I got to tell you, most of you probably don't know the definition of politics, so I thought I would share it with you today. It comes from the word poly, which means many, and ticks, which is bloodsuckers. So it's just wonderful to be among you. I also want to thank Bruce and wish him the best. He's one of the great state senators here in Oregon, and he has followed a terrific example in his father. And I hope all of us will do everything we can to make sure that he continues to represent Washington County, Western Washington County. I also want to thank the Roloff family, and you know, to me, they are examples of why I want to represent you in Congress. Because when I look at them, and I look at so many others who have grown success stories right here in this 1st Congressional District of Oregon, which is primarily the northwestern corner of the state, it reminds me of those people who settled this part of the country. You see, we have it in our DNA, those of us who are lifetime Oregonians. And I am, my wife is, who's here with me, Allison, and my two of my 3 sons are here with us as well, Brennan and Chad. And I want to make sure that as they grow and as they receive opportunities here in Oregon, that they know it's in our DNA to be successful in Oregon. It's in our DNA to be hard workers, to be ambitious, to be industrious. Because in fact, that is what our ancestors were when they settled this part of the world. And when they came out to Oregon from wherever part of the country they came, they didn't look over their shoulder asking, when's Washington going to bail us out? When are they going to stimulate our business? Instead, they got their fingernails dirty. And they worked on their farm, they worked in their business, they helped educate their kids, and that's the history, the legacy of Oregon, and it's also the legacy I want to leave, and I'm sure you parents and grandparents here want to do the same. And that's what this election is about. I'm asking you to join Bruce, join Chris, join Jim, join me, and all the other candidates you'll hear from and meet today, and help us leave this state better than we found it for the next generation. Thank you very much.
Chris is a colleague of mine in the Oregon Senate, and she is throwing her name or throwing her hat in the ring to be Oregon's next treasurer. I'd like to hear from Chris. So here she's making her way up. Chris is a CPA, attorney background, exactly what we need in the state treasurer's office. Chris Telfer.